Okay, I'm super pumped about this. So one of my all-time favorite nail brands, Mini Macaron, chose 5 people to partner with, and I am one of them, okay? So they asked us to get a nail kit, like with the mini lamp on them, in exchange for some reviews. So I'm so excited. Moment of truth, I'm so excited. It's so cute. Oh my god. It's adorable. Other than like this crinkly section over here. Okay, I digress. So I got the shade Coconut Yogurt, but let's open it. So the brand's whole like shtick, their name, Mini Macaron, however you pronounce it, is because they have these, okay, I took it apart by accident. It's magnetic! Shut the front door, I'm so excited. Okay, because the UV lamp looks like a little macaron, right? And it has a little button on the back, USB port, so you have it fits one finger at a time, like that's their whole shtick. You can also flip this one around to do pedicures, because it's magnetic. Initial thoughts, I probably won't use this lamp if I do like really intricate nail art, because that'll take forever, drawing one finger at a time. Okay, so the box says this kit contains 1 gel polish, which is a 1-step polish, a 3-in-1, 1 LED lamp, which runs for 30 seconds and it should cure your polish, a nail file, a cuticle stick, 2 manicure prep pads, which I haven't tried those, so I'm excited to give those a twirl, and 10 gel removal wraps. If you read my blog post on this brand, which I don't remember when that came out, but it was like at least a month or so ago, I had gotten some of the removal wraps in my maxi kit and I didn't love them. So I'm excited to try them again to see if they work any better, because the manicure I have right now is like, it was pretty, but it's toast. Nails are broken, polish is chipping, but that's what I kind of like about the negative space nail art. You don't notice. Okay, so I'm opening the box. Comes with a cord, coconut yogurt, which is like this creamy, sort of delicious, beigey, but like it has a little bit of a pink undertone to it. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, it has like a little bit of a pink undertone to it. So that's exciting. I chose this because I don't really have like a base color. I have their white shade, which is called Milkshake, which is great. And I've been using this sort of sheer shimmery pink called Sugar Crush as a base, which is beautiful. But it'll be nice to have just something like simple, neutral, that's not just like white to go to. Okay, so here are like my bits and pieces. My prep pads as well. It looks like the removal wraps are in here as well. So we have a cuticle pushing tool. So one end is for your cuticle, and then this sort of angled end is to help you clean up when you spill around, right? Because when you use regular nail polish, you can just get a little nail polish remover and just wipe that off, nail file. But when you use gel, you're curing it with that light. So you're like literally gluing it into place. So if you get polish on your cuticles or outside your nail or like in the crease between your nail and your cuticle, that just leads to problems down the road because it's not able to form that seal around just your nail. There's like pockets for air to come in. So like if you get your hands wet, water gets under there and it helps it, or it makes it lift, and then it'll chip. So prepping your cuticles is super duper important. Do not ignore the cuticle pusher. It's helpful. If you have like really tough moving cuticles, you just need a little bit of cuticle oil. And they do have some cuticle oil products. I have yet to purchase them. I just use like whatever oil I have in my kitchen, be it coconut, olive oil, whatever. And I just, put it on. The kit comes with an application instruction booklet. I highly recommend reading it because it just gives you step-by-step instructions, right? But I'm excited to test the mini lamp because that's what this whole thing is about. So that's what we're doing next. Stay tuned. I'm finally back to test out my Mini Macaron Coconut Yogurt Mini Kit. I'm literally so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna set the camera up so that it's facing my setup so that you guys can watch exactly what I'm doing. But as you can see, my current manicure is not great. Every single one of my nails is broken in the 3 weeks, and that's me. Like, I'm a klutz and I'm not careful with my hands. So I've broken all of my nails. Okay, let me get the camera set up and let's fix these nails. Okay, before we start, every kit comes with this little pamphlet, 5 pro tips for chip-free lasting. First step, prep the nail, which we're going to do by first removing the manicure I have on currently with the removal wraps, and then using the prep pads to help prep the nail. You're going to want to shake your polish before you use it to mix the 3-in-1 formula for a better, more even application. And then you're going to want to make sure that you don't have too much polish on your brush. This will lead to spillage over onto your cuticle, which will then prevent your manicure from sealing properly, which will lead to more chipping. Step 4, you want to apply super thin layer. That's why you have to make sure you wipe off the brush. And then step 5, paint and cure 1 by 1, which will be all we're able to do using our mini lamp, which is adorable, but it definitely only fits 1 finger at a time. And the color we're using is coconut yogurt, which is a super pretty baby pink, kind of pearlescent, beigey pink, like a ballet slipper pink. Okay, so I keep that behind the lamp because you don't want to cure the bottle. To start with the removal, right? So they are these helpful little setups, right? Each pad, which kind of looks like an alcohol swab, right? You open it and you stick your finger in, and you see this like tape here because it's sticky on the back. You fold the wings in and it's supposed to help you out. So I'm just gonna separate these so that we're ready. I'm gonna do a little nail polish remover just to get some of the polish that we're lifting up now by filing it. I'm gonna just wipe them off with a little bit of nail polish remover, and I'm going to start putting on my removal wrap. So you peel it open, and you'll see that inside there's a little pad. You want to put your finger inside that, word side up, remove the seal, and then you're going to fold it over, oh dear, onto itself, and there you go. Let's do the rest. All right, I'm gonna cut the video here while these set. I'll be back. Okay, so it's been about 25 minutes. I'm gonna take these off. Ooh, and you can see that it really did work. It started lifting all the gel. So now that the gel is lifted, I'm gonna go in with the gel removal tool, which is super cool. One end is a cuticle pusher and the other is a gel removing scraping tool. So I'm gonna just sort of scrape off all of that lifting polish. I'm gonna go wash my hands with warm water and put a little bit of either olive oil or coconut oil on my hands to help soften my cuticles, because cuticle prep is a super important part of this process. Okay, so as you can see, I put on probably too much oil, so I might have to go back and wash my hands after. But while I wash my hands, I used a nail scrubbing brush that I just got from Ulta just to kind of help buff and scrub out the last bit of polish. And then I applied some olive oil and like I said, way too much. So we're gonna do our best here. And now I'm gonna use the cuticle pushing end of the gel removal tool. And I'm gonna go around the whole nail with the cuticle just to make sure that there's none of that like cuticle nail part that gets like stuck on your fingernail. You can see some of it's coming off. And this will also help kind of lift the last bit of polish that's left, because there is a little bit left there. But I don't go super duper crazy, you know, unless I use like a really dark color, because you don't want that to show through on your next manicure. Okay, cuticles are done. I'm gonna just kind of like rub a little more oil in. See, as I have so much on my gosh darn hands. And then I will be right back because I'm gonna go wash my hands because it's important that you don't have oil on your nails. Okay, first coat done on this hand. Okay, so that is 2 coats of the coconut yogurt. I am gonna do a 3rd coat, but I think I'm gonna turn the camera off for that and I will come back when I'm done. Okay, that is 3 coats of the shade coconut yogurt. Oh, I think it's delicious. It's so creamy and pretty. I am going to wash my hands and put on a little cream, and then I'm gonna take some pictures so that you guys can see just how nice they look. Thanks for watching.